What's up, my beautiful soul fam? I'm just chill billin' out in Long Beach. It's 5 in the morning. No sleep. But I'm fucking Gucci as fuck. So supported. It's so crazy. And I can tell I'm so supported by my fucking decent ass mindset. No fear. I'm not worried. You know? You gotta step out that comfort zone. I'm living proof that this shit's an illusion. Because 2 days ago, even a day ago, no, 2 days ago, I was fearful, you know. I knew I was going to make the move. I knew it. But there was still some fear in there, you know. But it was a weak-ass fear, like, well, what if I have to sleep on the streets or, you know, and it's cold and I freeze and I'm fucking shivering and I suffer a little bit, you know. Or I fucking go without a meal or something. Some bullshit ass fear. It's nothing to even be fucking concerned about. And the moment that, you know, I just went with it, it all started working out. Like, my biggest fear was actually coming out here with fucking no resources to back myself up on. But I have a whole group of divine goddesses that fucking lovingly support me. And I'm so fucking grateful for that. Like, I have like a connection to women. I've always have, you know. There's something, a purpose I have with women, with these goddesses. Because I attract them everywhere I go. And I grew up around women. I was the only boy. You know, the only man in my family. I have 3 sisters and a mother. That's it. I have 1 cousin. He's a fucking boy. He's a guy. That's it. All women in my family. You know? And I always related to women more than men. So, I feel like, you know, part of my purpose is grounding this fucking feminine energy in this planet, you know, balancing my masculine and then also my feminine. Or maybe my feminine was already strong and now I'm balancing my masculine, you know. That probably seems more right, you know, because there was a point in my life where I was a passive little bitch, you know what I mean? Straight up. Avoided confrontation. You know, if I had a fight, don't get me wrong, like, you fucking put your hands on me, I'm fucking swinging. Probably ain't hitting shit, but I'm swinging, you know? But, like I said, I mean, I have a connection with y'all women. It's beautiful, you know? And I'm like, you know, guys are cool and everything, but they're really not. Especially a majority of them. Like, you might find a couple cool guys that actually, you know how to speak their truths and not afraid to open up their heart and tell them how they feel. But mostly guys are fucking tool bags, you know? Fucking straight tool bags. Fucking thinking that, you know, the definition of a man is some burly guy that's tough and carries around a pocket knife and chews tobacco and whatever it is, whatever your fucking, maybe your fucking definition of a man is the fucking Marlboro Man. Who knows? I never had a definition of a man because I never had a fucking man in my family. Every fucking guy that ever was in my family either fucking abused me mentally, verbally, physically, you know, or walked out. So I don't really have any respect for men, you know? And I haven't really met a man that I look up to. I don't have a role model. I'm my fucking role model, you know? And it took a while. It took a while to fucking get the ball rolling on that. Whole fucking 33 years, but, oh shit, 444. But I'm here. You know, and there's a reason for this. God said, you don't need a fucking role model. You're already bad as a motherfucker, Jack. You just don't know it. So you're going to go through your life. You're going to do some fucked up shit repeatedly. And then you're going to fucking discover your greatness. And you're going to be unstoppable. And then you're going to help these fucking women, these goddesses, fucking ground this feminine energy in this fucking planet so we can get the healing. Because this fucking world needs healing, man. It fucking needs healing. Really bad. You know, I was walking down the street from the gym, and there was a guy, he was like mumbling some shit to himself, a homeless guy, you know. And I was like, hey man, what's up, buddy? And he started going off on me. Don't talk to me. You fucking don't talk to me. You better not talk to me. I'm like, all right, man. God bless. And I walked off, you know. But I didn't judge him, you know. If anything, I had compassion and was like, okay, let me give him his space, you know. And that's what the streets will do to you. That's what this fucking society will do to you. They'll make you feel like you fucking ain't good enough because you can't fucking perform a bitch-ass job like fucking whatever fucking you fucking do for a living, you know. Unless it's coming from your heart, it ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't give a fuck if you're a motherfucking roughneck, oil rig drilling motherfucker. If that shit ain't in your heart, you ain't shit. You just put on that role, you know. I think a guy who fucking weaves fucking Afghan blankets is cooler than a guy who fucking chops trees down for a living. Because at least the fucking weaver is doing what he loves and he's not fucking wrecking our planet, right? For a fucking check. So I'm out here planting seeds. But I don't reach. I'm not reaching. I see God sends them. Our divine mother, father, he send them. They just show up. Fucking just be sitting there. Random person come up, start fucking tell me about their life story and how their life sucks. You know? Guy came up to me today. It's a Hispanic fellow. He had this basket and he had a few bags in there. And he's like, hey man, he like pulled up his shirt to show me that he wasn't packing a gun. And he's like, man, I'm cool, man. I'm fucked up, man. I need some help, you know? And, you know, he was talking about how he just got done doing a 10-year prison bid and his wife died and he's got his two kids and he can't feed them. You know, he started giving me this spew and everything. And I'm like, yeah, man. I was like, dude, I feel you, bro. I'm on the streets as well. And he's like, oh, you are? You know, because it's kind of fucked up. Like, I don't look homeless. I don't look homeless. Like the guy, I kind of got the stink eye at the shelter. Like, look at this fucking prissy ass white boy trying to get a motherfucking free shot. And that's that stereotype shit, man. You look at a motherfucker because he takes care of himself a little bit. Oh, he can't be homeless. Fuck you mean? Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I don't fucking like to take care of myself, like to present myself accordingly. But, so he started giving me his stories, like, I ain't got no gun, man. And then I was like reaching in my pocket to get whatever little money I had on me. And he's like, dude, I can't take your money. You're homeless too. You know, I was like, yeah, but you got fucking kids in the hotel room, bro. They need to eat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to eat. I'm going to fucking eat, regardless. I'm like, and, you know, if it would assist you, giving you a few bucks so you don't go out and do some dumb shit and fucking end up back in prison and leave those fucking kids, you know, to fend for themselves. Because that's what we do. Like, motherfuckers that been bitten their whole life, you get backed in the corner, fuck out of here. I'm kicking a door in. I'm sticking a motherfucker up. I'm doing something. I don't give a fuck. I'm eating. And that's the mentality. I'm fucking eating. And I still have that in me. I know it. Because there's things that been unfolding, you know, and I'm going to share them with you at one time, but just not right now. But just know that it's out of character. It's something that I thought I've long gone lost, and it's petty as fuck. It's petty as fuck what I'm doing, what I did. It's hella petty. And while I'm doing it, I'm like, dude, why are you doing this? But that's what happens when your back's against the wall and you're trying to do whatever you can to escape suffering, you know? You'll compromise your character, your integrity. But that's okay. It is okay. You know? Because that's where you learn from. Just knowing, like, you're doing it and saying, I don't want to do this. Why am I fucking doing this? That right there tells you that you're changing. You know? Because last time I'd do it, I wouldn't think twice about it and be like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You know? But that's what I'm saying, like, you get backed against the wall, you gonna fucking shoot. So I fucking, you know, gave them the little bit of fucking money I had in my pocket. Wasn't much, but it was enough to get their fucking kids a couple burgers, you know? And I don't even like sharing, like, things like that. Like, oh, check out this good deed I'm doing. Like, I ain't gonna name any names, but, like, a certain individual will come up to me, and then they'll just fucking sit there and, like, talk about how, you know, they went out their way for a homeless man and they did all this, and, you know, that's your fucking ego telling me because you want to get validated because you did something nice. But I could tell you did it for the wrong fucking reasons, because if you did it for the right reasons, you wouldn't need me to validate you because you would already feel good about it. But no, you fucking, you gave to receive, or you gave something that you didn't want to give. And you don't do that. You don't give to get, and you don't give something that you don't have because you're fearful or whatever your reason is. There's fucking 1,000 reasons I could list of why you give when you shouldn't, you know? And that's okay. That's okay, you know? But just know, like, if you fucking do something nice and then you're telling people about it, you're looking for validation. And that's because you didn't fucking give for the right reasons. Because if you did, it would feel good. Like, when I legitly gave that dude that fucking money in my pocket, like, it felt good. Like, I didn't feel like I was losing anything. I, like, literally, like, I've been so, like, I was never a giving person. Like, I was fucking selfish. I grew up in lack. Fucking lack. You couldn't get a fucking couple cigarettes off me if I only had like 6 left. You know what I mean? Like, I was a fucking Bogart. But it wasn't me. It wasn't my soul or my spirit. It was my fucking program that I picked up from my mom. You know? But now, like, I could tell I fucking removed it, because when I give, you know, it feels good. It feels good. But if I don't got it, I'm not going to give it, you know? Like, if I feel like, wow, I'm really fucking myself here, then the universe is going to fuck me as well twice. So don't even bother. Don't even fucking bother. But yeah, like, when you do something, just do it, right? And don't go telling everybody about it. That was like the whole fucking story behind Santa Claus. That's why he fucking climbed down your chimney at night when everybody was sleeping to deliver the presents, and he left unnoticed. It was a fucking metaphor to give without receiving, you know, without any validation. No one even knew you did it. It was like you fucking walking in a fucking park, taking $100 bill, setting it on a bench and putting a rock on top of it and walking away and say, whoever gets this $100, I know is going to need it, and I don't need to get validated for it. That's what true giving is. You know what I mean? That's what true giving is. Like, I want to donate some clothes, right? I had a bag of clothes that I had left that I wanted to donate. But in all actuality, like, I wanted to legitly give them to somebody because, like, you drop that shit off at that fucking drop box, they're selling your shit. They're fucking selling it to fucking poor people that can't afford shit. So why not just fucking find some homeless person that looks about your size and just say, hey, man, here's a bag of shit. Take what you need, and then whatever you don't, give it to the next guy, you know? You ain't got to say shit. You ain't got to wait for no thank you. You ain't got to do any of that. Just the whole thing that it made it to a person and they didn't have to pay for it, you know? That's why fuck goodwill. Goodwill. You ain't got no fucking goodwill. You take shit people give you for free and you fucking sell it to low income people that could barely fucking put food on the table. But you think you're paying a service. No, you're fucking serving yourself. Fucking chumps. You know? Goodwill. That shit. There ain't no goodwill there. If you think that that's a fucking they're providing a service for somebody, what the fuck's your definition of service? But yeah, I fucking expected. I'm totally off subject now. So, that Mexican guy, I don't know why I refer to him as a Hispanic guy, but probably an old program. But this guy, he was like, he even admitted to me, he's like, I got a gun in my fucking, like when he pulled up his shirt to show me he didn't have a gun, you know. He had a guilty conscience because he knew he had a gun, so he fucking put it in his bag because he told me, he was like, I actually got a gun. He's like, right in here. He's like, I don't trust these motherfuckers around here, man. He's like, because I'm from one set, and these motherfuckers might want to try me, you know? But he walked off. He's like, I'm going to go get these burgers. I'm going to come back. But I ended up walking off because I was at the Starbucks right outside it using their Wi-Fi. And it had closed and they turned their Wi-Fi off. So I went to go walk off. And as soon as I walked off, this like guy came up there right where I was at. And he fucking threw up all over the place. He blew chunks all over the place. Right where I had my shit at. I'm like, damn. Like I hear, and I hear it splash on the ground, and I look behind, and it's a dude throwing up just where I moved my shit. I'm like, fuck out of here. That's funny. And then I headed to the gym. But I expected this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I expected this. I expected to be out here. Like, I embrace this. There is no fucking suffering here. You know, I'm not even tired. That's the crazy thing. Like, I slept in the car last night. We were parked in a neighborhood. And I didn't get much sleep there. Fuck, I slept like shit. I was lucky if I got 2 hours, right? So, I got an hour of sleep the day that I left. And then I got like 2 or 3 hours last night. And now I ain't got none. But I'm decent. And I should be dragging ass. That's how I know that fucking spirit is just flowing through me. It has to be. Because why I got all this energy? And I've been lugging this fucking... Look. Got that bag, got that bag, got that bag. This motherfucker's heavy. This thing's fucking heavy. Because I got I got all my clothes. I got shoes in there. I got hygiene products. And I got some fucking boots. Because my petty ass couldn't fucking detach from some bullshit ass material. Because I think I like the boots. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to go to the shelter. And I'm going to fucking unload some of this shit. You know? Because like I said, you know. Just know when you give. Like, when you let things go, better's gonna replace it. Like, I'm carrying all this shit around, making my fucking life miserable. And the fucked up thing about it is the wheel on here, it fucking was dragging and I didn't even know it. So it fucking wore down the wheel. So now I got this flat ass wheel and it's a bitch to pull. And that was the universe saying, should have fucking detached, dumbass. The universe got jokes. Fucking jokes. So now it makes this bag feel fucking like 10 pounds heavier. But it's cool. That's how we learn our lessons. From doing dumb shit. And the universe saying, hey, quit being dumb. You know? Quit being fucking dumb. So what are my plans today? Well, to finish off, you know, I went to the gym, fucking went in the jacuzzi, fucking went in the sauna, went in the steam room, took a shower, fucking got dressed in some fresh clothes, got my fucking joggers on, socks, clean drawers, just warm clothes, you know? Felt nice to shower. And then I set my laptop up and plugged in all my devices to charge, and I'm fucking sitting there typing up my book in the fucking men's locker room and shit. Headhunting like a motherfucker, Jack. I must have spent like 6 hours cock watching. I couldn't even fucking type my book. I was so fucking distracted by all the dicks. I'm lying. It was like an hour. An hour of cock watching. I'm just kidding. I've seen enough cock. I've been to prison 3 times. It gets a little overwhelming sometimes. You know, it's kind of funny. I'll share a story. You know, there was a point where like I always loved the vagina. I love vagina so much, you know? Like, I respect vagina though. Like, I know sex is sacred now, you know? Just can't go around sticking your ding-a-ling in anything nowadays, you know? Fuck around and suck their trauma up, right up your piece. You're just sucking all their fucking shame, all their guilt, all their fucking lack right up your fucking man pipe. And you don't even know it. And then you're carrying that shit around with you. But I love vagina. But I went to prison in county jail fucking so frequently, like within 5 years. I swear to God, it was like, okay, fucking, I did 3 months, got out for a month, bam, did 6 months, bam, got out for 2 months, fucking did 12 months, damn, got out for fucking, I don't know, however long, you know, it was just back to back to back. You fucking just surrounded by dick all day. And you know, guys, like when you're like in the 3D world, like a guy's always fucking like concerned about the size of his dick, right? So you're over there fucking comparing dicks and shit, like not literally, but you know, in your mind, you know, like you're fucking showering and you just randomly see a dick and you're like, damn, like that shit makes me look like I got a baby dick. I'm just being real, right? And then you start like questioning, like, why am I looking at dicks? Like, am I fucking homosexual? Do I like this shit? Like, I questioned myself. But then I was like, no, I like women. And then then your lower aspects like, well, maybe you like both. And I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I don't have any attraction to men. I think men are fucking disgusting. You know, like a man's ass, that is fucking disgusting. Like, my ass is disgusting. Like, I got hair on my ass. That shit ain't appealing. Maybe to a woman it is, but not to no fucking man. You know? But like I said, like, you start questioning shit, man. And if you've been to prison, you know, you might experience the same thing. And I'm just being real. I ain't got nothing to fucking hide. I don't need nothing to defend. How the fuck, what do I need to defend? This illusion of Michael Sheldon? That fucking, what the fuck? You know, I know who I am. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. So I'm just sharing with you. Because maybe you had that experience. Maybe you're going through that right now. Maybe you're like a high schooler. And you fucking cockwatch in gym class. And you don't know why. And you start thinking you're gay or something. But in all actuality, it's just your fucking ego trying to fucking see how many dicks, how many, I don't even know how to say that. You want to confirm that you got the biggest dick in the gym. That's all it is, brother. You're not gay. You just want to confirm that you got the biggest dick in the gym. You know? But that's, you might think like, well, that's kind of random you talking about this. No, it's not. No, it's not, because guys need to know this. Some guys really do question their sexuality. Like, I've had conversations with them. Like, before I even just was open about this, I had someone say something to me like that. And I was like, oh, So it's good to know these things. These things need to be expressed. Because sometimes our mind ain't strong enough to know the difference between this bitch-ass ego and what's real inside. You know what I mean? But that's what prison will get you, man. Fucking headhunting and comparing dicks and shit. Come on, man. Get it together. I got a fucking 27-minute video talking about dicks. That's fucking amazing. This is gonna go viral. The title of this video is, if you like dicks, this video's for you. You don't believe me? I don't know if YouTube will do that. Either way, I'm gonna be here. I'm going to go to Starbucks, give me some coffee, chill bill, and might go to the library. And then I got to go back down to that shelter, because I feel called down there for some reason, But it definitely didn't fucking sit right with me. Like, when I walked in there, I felt like I was walking in the fucking county jail, straight up. Like, it was like a fucking county jail dorm room. You got niggas just running around. And when I say niggas, I just mean street motherfuckers, all right? It's not a color. It's a motherfucking person. It's a motherfucker that came from the streets. You got white guys up in there. You got brothers. You got Hispanics. You got Asians. All types of motherfuckers. But it was set up like it was fucking county jail. I was like, damn, I don't know. But then my spirit tuned in and said, quit judging. This might be the coolest place you've ever fucking been. But I didn't go in there. I didn't get in. Why? Maybe because I needed to talk to this guy that I met today. Because I was, right before I came over here, which was a few hours ago, I was at this fountain and I was taking photos. And he was taking photos as well. And we started conversating, and he asked to hit my vape or whatnot. And usually I don't really go for that shit. But something told me, like, just be open, So I let him hit the vape, and we started talking, and he's actually from South America. He's from Chile on vacation, and he was fucking out here doing some, he was like following this band, this tour, this reggae band, these reggae tours or something. And we started talking, and he had something to do with music. He's like, I got a connection to music, but I'm not gifted. And I'm like, well, there's your fucking problem, man. It's not that you're not gifted. You just keep on reaffirming that fucking goofy ass belief that you're not gifted. And then he's opened up to me about how he needs to get a hold of his drinking, and it's not serving him, and it's putting a damper on his life. And that's the people I attract. I could just be sitting there and all of a sudden someone come up to me and we just start conversating, and everything they're telling me their fucking life story and about how they're an alcoholic or they're a drug addict or how they suffer trauma or something. And these are the people that the universe are sending to me. And if I would have been in that mission, I would have never got to talk to him. And I don't know, I felt like I could have served them a lot better than I did. But it's so difficult, man. The mind is so fucked up. Like the mind, it takes a while to mold it. It really does. Like, you might get a grasp on it within 90 days. 6 months, you get a little momentum. A year, you're decent. You're decent. But, I mean, this is just doing it yourself. Like, I'm sure if you had some fucking hypnotherapist and you did hypnotherapy and you fucking listened to fucking, subliminal messages and affirmations all night while you slept, possibly a little sooner. But if you're just doing that shit yourself through fucking, visualization and affirmations and release and, just speaking it, into fucking fruition, it takes a little bit. So, like, when you're sitting there trying to serve somebody and help them, you're like, how could I serve them? How could I get through to them, because they don't understand. They think that they're the fucking mind. And I'm like, you're not the mind. Like, I try to give this analogy, like, and it happened to me the other day. I think I shared it with y'all. I was reading the fucking book, and someone's reading because the words are going off in my head. But then I also have this fucking thinking brain going on in the background. And I had to stop and think, like, who's thinking these thoughts? And who's reading this fucking book here, man? Who is it? Who's thinking these thoughts and who's reading this book? But he just said, I am. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And while I'm telling him this, he's out there like 10 feet away taking a piss. And I'm like, for example, man, your mind is a tool. And you only need it when you need it. You don't always have to be in that motherfucker. For example, you're over there taking a piss. Like, you could do that unconsciously. But no, you are fucking pretty much just in your head taking a piss. When you could just be mindful as fuck taking a piss. But he ended up, going somewhere. But I don't know. I felt like I could have served him better. But I know it takes practice. This is new to me. I just started opening up, Usually, like, if someone come up to me, I'd fucking just be like, try to shove them off. Like, I ain't fucking with you, But I realized that I can't do that no more because this is my purpose. This is part of my purpose, and I have to fulfill it, Got to plant them seeds. Seeds of love. But I'm going to let this video go, man. I don't know how I'm going to post this motherfucker. But I'm sure you guys want to hear about all these dicks. So I got to do it. Or I'm not going to fulfill my purpose in life. Either way, I love you. I'm going to be living the dream. Loving life. You should do the same.